It's Keith Hipple with Spring Activator again. And I wanted to insert this bonus session in my video series on resilience and this new normal that we're in. And the reason I wanted to put it in is because so many people have been asking questions about raising money. And yes, raising money in 2020 is going to be incredibly hard. It is going to be tough. Not impossible, but tough. And there's a few reasons for that. First and foremost, with investors, there's a lot of uncertainty out there. And so many of them are just going to wait. They're going to retrench, see what happens, and then decide how they're going to step into investing again. Some are going to wait for valuations to come down. They know that entrepreneurs are going to be feeling the pinch. And so there's a really great opportunity for them to, kind of see where the valuations go. The third one, of course, is it is the ideal time for them to see how you handle adversity, to increase their understanding of you and the team and their confidence in you. And so they're just going to kind of stand aside. And then the last reason, of course, is some smaller investors have lost money in the public markets and in other places, and they're just going to want to stand on the sidelines and retrench there for a little while until things kind of build back up again. So those are, kind of the four main reasons why investors might be slowing down or stopping. But there's still being deals done. So how do you, if you really want to or need to raise money in 2020, how do you do it? And there's really 5 things to think about. The first one is to create momentum, right? User acquisition, sales growth, regular improvement in your key metrics are all ways that you can do this. You can also realign or recalibrate your customer acquisition efforts to recession-proof industries or geographies where consumers aren't as affected, or even customer segments that aren't as affected. The third thing you can do is you can adjust the terms of your deal. You can leverage convertible note payables. You can lower your valuation. If you really need to do it, these are things that you could do. The fourth, of course, is to consider a split round. So raise a smaller portion now based on what you can raise, get it in the bank, do 6 to 12 months worth of traction, then go raise around in in 6 to 12 months when and everyone knows kind of and has greater clarity on what's happening in the marketplace. And then the last one is to show your impact. If what you're doing is making the world a better place every day, either in the product or service you have or how you run your business, impact investors often are more resilient in these times of turmoil. And given that it's been the fastest growing segment of investing, if you are an impact business, now is the time to shine on that front. So just remember, I have raised investment 3 times during recession. I've seen other people do it like Google, LinkedIn, Hootsuite, and many, many others. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be hard. It's going to take longer. It's going to take more time. So just remember always, the best way to raise money is through revenue. But if you do need to raise an investment round, do consider what I shared with you. Comments and questions below would be fantastic. And just DM me if you need help. So thanks a lot for listening, and we'll talk soon.